Welcome to the monthly market update for Modern Bank, hosted by Managing Director, Head of Capital Markets, Robbin Park. Let's take a look at some of the top headlines recently. First, the Fed is staying the course as inflation continues to be elevated. The Fed still has work to do to achieve their goal of price stability. A solid labor market confounds the Fed's job. A 75 basis point increase is the expectation for the November meeting. Second, a key Japanese CLO investor has stopped investing due to the sudden UK bond market turmoil, which caused pension funds to sell AAA securities at a discount. Japan's biggest buyer of bundled U.S. corporate loans pared its holdings last quarter for the first time in more than a year, after becoming more selective about purchasing the credit products people with knowledge of the matter said. Third, a strong U.S. dollar negatively impacts overseas revenue. U.S. businesses that sell products abroad are finding it more difficult as their products are more expensive than locally priced ones. We should start to see that impact their profitability in the coming months. Looking at the Fed, Paul McCauley believes the Fed will continue its 75 basis point rate hike until something cracks. He continued to say, and that doesn't necessarily mean the financial system, as we've been hearing a lot of chatter about, but in the data, actually, the inflation data. I think even more importantly, the employment data. An estimated 40% of the S&P 500's revenue comes from abroad. An index of U.S. companies may lead one to initially assume that the index is exclusively dependent on the health of the U.S. economy. In reality, the index is more global than one may think. Many U.S. corporations have a global presence with assets and revenue in or from foreign countries. Therefore, certain global events can have a material effect on S&P 500 companies and overall index performance. That wraps up this month's market update. Don't forget, Modern Bank has a well-rounded team specializing in C&I, CRE, and energy lending. The team is led by Curtis Luker, Chief Lending Officer and Head of Commercial Markets. This information has been provided by Modern Bank, a federally chartered national bank. Modern Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. Modern Bank is headquartered in New York City. You can reach us by email at commercial@modernbank.com. See you next month.